Hi guys, Dazzie here with another episode of my comic book hauls. This time it's episode 192, and today I'll be bringing you a selection of books that I've picked up from two car boots and a local gaming shop. Yeah, I'm definitely still enjoying the hobby as much as ever. But before we continue, if I could perhaps ask you for a subscription, a like, a share, a comment, ding that bell for notifications. It all really helps my low grade productions. Okay, so if you saw my last haul video, it was a banger. I brought you a load of £1 nice key issues, including the first appearance of Silk. I picked up from the legend that is comic book car boot Tony. And I've got another nice haul coming probably next week that I picked up from him. But here I've got just a handful of books that I picked up just the other day. Yeah, I saw him again. These books, if you know Tone's prices, £1 a book. You can't go wrong. And I picked up a couple of different ones for me. These are some UK editions of some nice Bronze Age books. First up, I've got Larry Harmon's Laurel and Hardy, issue number 26. There's the back cover. And these are nice colour. A lot of these UK publications from back in the day were black and white, but no, nice colour book. And yeah, on a good day, that'll get close to £10. So for £1, no brainer. And then sticking with that sort of Bronze Age UK book, I picked up issues 8 and 9 of a show I used to watch growing up as a kid, and that was Bonanza. Look at this. Old school. Yeah, I remember watching Bonanza and quite enjoying it. Crikey, how old would I have been? A young lad though, a real young lad. £1 a book. And now we got a key. And this is a book that got a lot of love during the Captain Marvel movie and then the Secret Invasion movie. Yeah, in that Secret Invasion and Captain Marvel productions, we were introduced to a character called Talos, and he first appears in Hulk 418. Yeah, this is the first appearance of Talos the Untamed, who actually met his demise in the Secret Invasion show, played by the fantastic actor Ben Mendelsohn. Now this is a good book because it's bang for your buck. It's also the cameo of Death of the Endless from DC Vertigo Sandman series. So a crossover. And it's the marriage of Mario Chandler and Rick Jones. Now Peter David, who is the writer, officiates that ceremony. And the robot Rom actually appears in human form. Like I say, this book's come down a lot, but you still get 5 to 10 on a good day. During the height of it, it was probably 30 quid. And then just the final book I picked up was actually a key from Tony, and this is Captain Marvel, issue 21. It's probably about volume 3, I think, maybe 4. This is the first full appearance of Big Mother, the mother of Grendel. And again, on a good day, an £8 to £10 book. Probably the main key of this run. Okay, so then there is a local gaming shop that I hit up quite frequently. Picked up some absolute banger books over the years, including I picked up for a tenner first Man Bat, first Dark Side, or Dark Seed rather. The list is endless, put it like that. And first Dead Man I picked up for a tenner as well. So some that sort of quality. Not quite the quality here because these are £1 books, but you got to snag them, I think. First up, I picked up the Loot Crate version of Star Wars issue number 1. I think this is from 2015. Still sealed, polybagged. I'll make more than £1 off it. And then from Dan Slott, I picked up Amazing Spider-Man issue 657. It's the cover that sells this book. Around about £7 to £8. And then I picked up a selection of variants and a series that I have quite a few of the keys of already, but I've upgraded some of the books. First up, I picked up Deceased issue number 1. Look at that absolutely fantastic Joker cover. Now this is an exclusive. It's a Jetpack Comics and Games exclusive, and it comes from Trevor Harrison. And this book, again, around about £10 on a good day. I'm not surprised with a cover like that. Pretty low printed book. I spoke about the Secret Invasion show. So why not show... For £1, I picked up Secret Invasion number 1. Yeah. Obviously, it's a story of the Skrulls taking over. But this book was massive around the Secret Invasion show. On a good day, you can still get maybe £7 or £8 out of this one. And now some keepers. Always nice to add some to the PC. First up, from Image Comics. I like these kind of books. This is Gen 13, issue number 1. Yeah. The first Gen 13 limited series. Why I like this book, it's the first published cover art by J. Scott Campbell. And it is fantastic. That is what sells this book. It includes a bound-in poster by Jim Lee and Alex Gardner in this book. Again, around about a £10 on a good day. Loving my Star Wars. Got my shirt on. Let's show a Star Wars book. This is Star Wars Visions, issue number 1. And this is the first appearance of Ronin in comic books, introduced in Star Wars Visions, the Duel episode. Yeah, I watched that. Pretty good. This is the Chris Bachalo variant cover. Like I say, £1 for that one. Again, £8 book on a good day. Said I had some variants. Here's a cool one. This is Captain Marvel, issue number 2. This is the volume where we were introduced to the character Star. This is the first full appearance of Som. This is a 1 in 10 incentive variant cover art by Carmen Nunes Carnero, featuring Captain Marvel, Jessica Drew, Hazmat, and Echo. Nice cover. I like these kind of like design variants. And £1 for that one. Just spoke about the character Star. This is Captain Marvel, issue 8. Now, I already had the first appearance of Star. I've got the first and second printings. Now I have the variant cover. Yeah, the first appearance of Star was, of course, Ripley Ryan, the physical host of the Infinity Reality Stone. And this variant cover comes from In-Hook Lee, and it is the Carnage-ized variant. This one used to go around about 30 to 40, but now you'll still get a tenner for it. And the rest. And then I ran it into a selection of Sandman books. Yeah, they were all there for £1. And of course we are getting a new season of Sandman. I have to go back and finish season 1 actually. I've upgraded a couple of books. First up, I upgraded Sandman issue number 6. Now this is part 6, and it preludes and Nocturnes 24 hours. Dr. Destiny holds the patrons of a diner captive for 24 hours and uses Dream's stolen artifacts to terrorize, torture, and commit mass murder. Sorry, this one hasn't been upgraded. This is just a new addition to the collection. This one was upgraded though. This is Sandman issue number 9. First appearance of Destiny in... is it number 9? Yeah, I think it's number 9. Let me just check that. No, this is number 8, I believe. I can't even see without my glasses, but I think it's number 8. This is the first appearance of Destiny in the Sandman title. First appeared in Weird Mystery Tales, issue 1 from 1972. I will just check that. And it's a good job I did check it. It's not number 8. It is issue number 7 of Sandman. This is the one I upgraded. Sandman, issue number 9. The first full appearance of Nada, a former lover of Dream. We saw Nada in the Sandman TV show. Love these covers. Upgraded this one as well. Issue number 11. First full appearance of Fiddler's Green in human form. Again, we've got that character in the Sandman show. First appearance of Matthew the Raven, formerly introduced as Matt Cable in Swamp Thing, issue 1 from 1972. And Matthew the Raven appeared in this show as well. Then I added issue number 19 to the PC. Interior story inspired by Shakespeare's Midsummer Night's Dream. Now in July of 2024, Jack Gleeson, aka Joffrey from Game of Thrones, has been cast as the malevolent fairy Puck in season 2. And yeah, happy to add live action first appearances. So it's the first appearance of Autoron of the Fae. They've all got fancy names in the Sandman books, haven't they? And then next we've got issue number 50. And this is an oversized award-winning issue that tells the standalone story of Baghdad in its glory days before offered to Morpheus to preserve in dreams. And there's pin-ups by Dave McKean, amongst others, in this issue. But that's virtually all the Sandman issues now that I own, other than issue number 1. Whilst in Gloucester as well, I hit up another local shop. I was looking for this book, but it didn't. It actually was a bit of a miss. This is Earth 2 from DC Comics, and I thought this was the first appearance of a live action appearance of a character that appeared in Superman and Lois, but this is the first appearance of the Hunger Dogs Brutal, Beguiler and Bedlam. It's also the first appearance of Stormy Foster and another version of Red Arrow. A bit of a miss. I think I paid £2 for that, so a bit disappointed with that one. But I wasn't disappointed with a couple of books that I picked up on Sunday. Me and my son headed out to a bit of a comic hunt. No joy in Gloucester, but I headed over to Cheltenham. Hit up a guy. I've picked up quite a nice selection of keys the past few months, even to the extent that he asked if I had a comic shop because I kept buying off him. No, I don't have that, but I have a YouTube channel and an Instagram channel. And by the way, check out my Instagram as well. I'm posting a lot of nice books on there. So I picked up 2 books and he gave me a price of £3 each, which I thought was very fair. First up, we have Avengers issue 186. Yeah, pick this one up for £3. This is where Chthon or Scython appears as a cloud entity and possesses the Scarlet Witch, and that happened in Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. It's also the first appearance of Magda Eisenhardt, the wife of Magneto and mother to, of course, Quicksilver and the Scarlet Witch. That character appeared in the X-Men Apocalypse movie. It's the origin of the Scarlet Witch and Pietro told by Bova, and it is hinted in this issue that, like I said, Magneto is the father of Quicksilver and the Scarlet Witch. This one used to be £30 plus. Now, around about a tenner. But a nice big score from the Cheltenham Car Boot for £3. I picked up Avengers issue 181. Yeah, another copy, guys. We know what this one is. This is, of course, the first appearance of Scott Lang, who later becomes the second Ant-Man. And yeah, I really do enjoy Scott Lang's appearances in the MCU. What does this one go for? Well, in high grade, probably 30 to 40. Now, yeah, the books come up in price, and rightly so. I always thought this one was underrated. In this sort of mid grade, I'd say this is around about a 6 to a 6.5. I still expect to get 15 to 20 quid for this. So, a nice pickup for £3. It's also the first appearance of a new Avengers roster in this book. So, there's the books. Short and sweet tonight, guys. But like I say, I got a nice haul coming up from Car Boot Tony soon. £all a book. Nice lot of low printed books that go for some nice coin. So stay tuned. Thanks for all your support. Plenty more to come from me. Bye for now.